You're this perp back with another video, and I just got done listening to Jeezy's new album, Thug Motivation 104. Pretty highly anticipated album. You know, he's been talking about this for some time now. We finally get our hands on it, but before I get to this review, hit that like button, hit that sub button, and follow me on Twitter at perpminded. And I'm going to get right into this review because I'm gonna let y'all know I'm really disappointed, but I'll tell you at the end of this video why I'm pretty disappointed. Now, before we get into the tracks that I like, let me go over the track list. You know, Entrepreneur, Trapreneur, whatever, Big Shot, Look Like, you know, you got a bunch of tracks on here, features from Meek Mill to CeeLo Green to, you know, John Legend. The list goes on, you know, and this on paper looks like a really strong album. You would think that, especially with the album art, which I thought was pretty lazy. It just looks like he got an old picture of himself, and I don't know. I understand what he was going for, but I'm sorry, y'all. This project was not good at all. I was expecting to like way more tracks, maybe, but I end up being disappointed. Now, I will go over the tracks that I did like, and I can see myself listening to. The rest is probably going to get deleted. Like I said, I like to give it the weekend because maybe my opinion might change, but let's get right into it. So, I like the intro track. The intro track was really good, high energy. I think he set the tone well with this track. Then I was like, okay, this is a really strong start. I'm liking where this is going. Then we get into the next track, Big Shit. Now, Big Shit, this I really liked. You know, very simple, not much really going for it, just Jeezy talking and shit with just that vintage sound he has, following up with Look Like. You know, there was another one that follows up with that same kind of high energy, and that's where it pretty much, you know, ends for me. But you know, it picks up around track 10, I think, with Martin Luther King Boulevard featuring Meek Mill, and I swear I think this sounds just like Ballin' with Lil Wayne. Correct me if I'm wrong, but those are, it's the same damn beat. Goddamn, it's just like I was really expecting more from this overall album, but you know, it started off strong and had a really good ending outro. John Legend killed it on the hook. You know, very emotional track to end with. But overall, you know, I was really disappointed in this album because for me, there's a lot of skippables on here. Not too sure how everybody else feels that listens to this album, but this is just my take, my first initial take of this album. I'm really not feeling it. This is not the one, Chief. I just expected something way more, like a Jeezy return to form. Like, he had glimpses of that. You hear that. There's a little bit of it, but it's not enough. But this is my review of Jeezy's album, Thug Motivation 104. What do you guys think about it? In the comments below, let me know, and I'll check you out in the next video.
What made that comedian different from that comedian? And it was the strength, the inner strength, the style, the confidence they had, not being afraid to fail. And if I can transcend that to a lot of people, whatever dream, it might not be comedy, it might be in the workplace, to give them that drive, that's where that I Ain't Scared of You came from. You know, you can't be afraid